Hi there, some people ask me when they come on board my birth class, what is a birth plan? What is this fancy word that I keep on hearing? Am I missing out if I don't make a birth plan? And that's what we're going to talk about today. What a birth plan is, how to make it, and who in your circle needs to know about the contents of the birth plan. And does it actually make your birth experience a positive one? Keep on watching till the end, and you will leave any comments, ask any questions below. I'll continue to clarify them and continue to have creative conversations that help us have positive birth experiences. So you may ask yourself, what is a birth plan? So I'm going to read the definition from my laptop, that's why I'm going to be looking down. But a birth plan is a written plan that includes what you would like to happen during your labor. You have the choices about what you'd like to include in your birth plan. And another definition I saw, it's a chance to plan things like where you want to give birth, who's going to be with you during birth, and what facilities you would like to use. So this is all what goes in a birth plan. But as we all know, birth, you cannot plan birth and it happens exactly as you want, like 100% as you want, like all the people you want to show up, all the feelings you want to have for them to show up during your birth experience. But it helps you create clarity in your journey. And clarity, actually, it's like they normally say that knowledge gives you power, and also clarity gives you momentum in how you show up. It gives you the words to use while you are communicating with your medical team, because they also get to hear from you what is your desire. You may ask yourself, first of all, when should I prepare my birth plan, right? Because you're a new mom, you know that you just know the trimesters. We have first trimester, second trimester, third trimester. You're going to the doctors. Well and good, they're doing the ultrasounds, they're telling you baby is okay, they're telling you baby's position, they're drawing blood tests and telling you all of that. And then you may ask yourself, do I have a say? The birth plan comes to help you have a say. And when should you plan it? You start planning it when you feel like you're ready, right? When you feel like you're having conversations and you're getting a sense of what you would like to happen, more so in regards to like the logistics per se. Some ideas of what you can include in your birth plan. Who are the key people you want in your support system? If you have a partner, it will be your partner, maybe your mom, and a trusted aunt, trusted friend. We would advise you to have people you actually trust, people you can lean on, and people you can actually be vulnerable with. That would be a great help for you that will set you up for success, having people that you can lean on fully. Another thing, you can factor in cultural factors. Some people, some religions need that, state that their ladies have to be taken care of with a female midwife, female nurse, or female doctor. So you state this out, and this actually helps you choose the hospital you go in or the medical providers you are going to have. Another thing you can add, for those who, you will choose where you're going to give birth, of course, right? And with that, you choose whether you're going to have a private room or you're going to choose like a general ward. All of those things, you factor them in, of course, in regards to the insurance you have or the finances that you have. Another thing is, like, if you are actually going to have a vaginal birth, you've reached almost the end of your pregnancy and baby is in the right position, nothing is, the discussions you're having with the doctor are leaning towards you having a vaginal birth, you can now start saying, when I'm having a vaginal birth, I would like to be walking around, I would like to be doing these positions. This creates clarity in your mind, but also you can communicate this with your support person. Or I would like medical interventions like pain medication or an epidural, things like that, right? Or when now baby is born, I would like, if I'm not able to like hold my baby, I'd like my support person to be close by and follow through with my baby. And then afterwards, who would you like to visit you, things like that. So you see, a birth plan is something that creates clarity as you plan, because I know as new moms we would be having the baby shower, right? You've gone and bought all of these things, but then again there are certain conversations you haven't yet had with your people, and so having this outlined, I'm going to put on the screen something from the American College of Obstetrician and Gynecologists. It's a sample of a birth plan, and if you comment below birth, I will send you the sample so that you can look it up and you can decide whether this is a good fit for you. So as we said, you can start it anytime, and I've talked to you some things that you can include in the birth plan. So who should know about your birth plan? This is not like a paper you're going to take to the hospital. Some settings, I would say some settings abroad, mostly some people actually do have papers that they write the staff and they go and give to the medical team. But in our settings, it's more likely that you're not going to take a paper and like dictate what you'd want from the medical team you're with. But this is like conversations. When you write it down, it gives you clarity in the questions you're going to ask your doctor. It also gives you clarity in the conversations you're going to have with your support team. So who should know about it? Your support person or your support team. So when I say that in the blanket mode, I mean your partner or your mom, your sister, your aunt, whoever is going to show up for you and be with you throughout your labor process or throughout the first days of your postpartum journey. And another question you can ask yourself, is it different when you're having a vaginal birth or a C-section? Is the birth plan different? Of course, I've said that there's options. If you're having a vaginal birth, you'll say, I want these positions, I want that, I want that. So when you're having a C-section, it will also be slightly different in regards to like the things you would include while you are undergoing the C-section. Are you allowed to have a support person in the operating room? So you set the person you want to have there. Afterwards, after the C-section, nowadays there's a possibility of you having skin to skin as soon as baby is born. So you can write down, I want to have skin to skin with my baby, so they can bring baby and put your baby on the cheek, and this is just those few minutes can help in the slight bonding while they take baby to under the light, because the C-section room can be cold. And also saying, because they'll continue working on you as baby is being wiped and taken care of under the light. So you can also state, I want my support person to be beside baby as baby goes to the neonatology room, as baby is being taken care of with the nursing team before they bring the baby to you afterwards, after recovery. So what is the difference between a birth plan and intentions? So I read a book called Transformed by Birth, and the author, I'm going to write the name of the author down here. The author talks about a birth plan being very static, and we know that birth is ever changing. The nature of birth changes by the hour. Maybe this hour you're feeling strong, the next hour you're feeling pain is super intense, the next hour you feel like you want to give up, the next hour you feel like, and she brings to mind, like food for thought, that rather than saying having a birth plan, why don't you create intentions? And creating intentions, you have questions where you can ask yourself, how do I intend to show up in moments of struggle? How do I intend to show up in moments of joy? How do I intend to show up with my support team or my medical team? And how do I intend to show up with the ever-changing nature of birth? And she says, using this option of creating intentions gives you a bigger vacuum, a bigger space to be able to navigate how birth shows up rather than a birth plan. But I also feel like it is super helpful for you to have it beforehand, just creating this, because it creates clarity. And I've seen in my one-on-one birth class, which is called the Thriving in Birth class, that creating the birth plan helps the ladies, the families have clarity in what they desire. And even though things may change at the end of the day, having some points that you were able to navigate and able to discuss beforehand just also creates a smooth experience for the mom, for the family that is supporting you, and also for your medical team, right? yeah, I hope you learned something today about the birth plan. I dive deep into this normally in my Thriving in Birth class. So if you're interested in that, if you're 30 weeks pregnant and above, even though you're having a vaginal birth or a C-section, you can DM below or comment below and I'll reach out to you, or email us at lotusbynikita@gmail.com, or follow us at Instagram at the GP Birth Coach. Also hit the notification bell so that you can get a notification the next time I upload a video, and also hit the subscribe button so that you can continue creating a community of women who are striving towards wellness, who are striving towards having positive birth experience. And thank you for showing up. Keep on thriving, mama.